Good day to you all. I'll be teaching you guys how to achieve this flyer over here using my Pixellab only. As for the rest, I'll be teaching you how to edit the light effect and the background effect. That is on the later topic. Now let's dive into it. Let's go to our Pixellab. Let's go to our Pixellab. Now this is my Pixellab over here. So I just have to choose this, but if your Pixellab is not like this, you can choose 3:4. Come to this fourth icon over here, click on your image size here, and then change your width to 2250 and 3000. Then you'll be able to achieve this. Now let's change the color of our background to black. I will advise you change it to black over here. Now click on the third icon in this middle side. When I'm touching, click on your import. Now we'll be importing the background. Sorry, image. This is the background I used. To now we'll be importing the background to be in the perfect shape. Now, so now we are able to get the background. You lock the background. So let's import the images. Let's get the images ready. This it here. First image, the second one. I use 2 images, so I'll be importing the first and second images. Now this is the second image over here. Now I crop this image to be at this side. So I cropped it a little bit, cropped it. Now to be at this angle and increase my size. Now for your Pixellab, when you bring something in the actual and you increase the size or crop, it tends to reduce your quality. So you copy and delete the former. So when you copy, you can see that the quality of this increases a lot. So then we lock this and bring it to the back, holding this at this angle here, drag it to the back. Now this will be increasing the size to be like this. Now before then, let's unsee this and add our effects. You click on this draw icon over here, increase your smoothness, increase your pen size, think almost to the rest. Then you click on your new effect, increase your blur radius to the highest. Then let's make it black this time. Then you hold it like this, So I think this is too much, just a little. Then you mark it, then you hold it like this, you drag it like this. And for the edge, which is the good part. Now this is over here. So now lock it while you unsee this, and then hold it this side and bring it to the front. Now when we are done with this, yes. So now let's fix the one at the back to a perfect position of this. Now increase a little bit and then bring it to this extent. Now when we are able to get something like this, you go click on this middle your A icon. Let's get our text done. So when you write Austin, for this I'm using the person who is doing the video. Now we are going to be writing Austin. The font I will be using is not similar, is a familiar font. Even though we don't have a single font in your Pixellab, Go Bold High. That's what I'll be using. So that I'll be able to increase the size of my text. So this is the font I'll be using over here. So when I'm able to do this, you come to your color, come to our radius. I'll be using this color. You can see this color over here. Using it. Please leave it alone like that. Come to your inner shadow, enable it to white, x to 1, f6 y to 1. Your blur radius, increase it. Now let's increase our B style to bold. B style. Now when we're able to get this, copy this. Now when you copy this, come to your color icon. Now we are going to be clicking on normal color here, increase this, and this last circle over here, don't touch this border here, don't touch anything there, just this last border over here moving. As I'm moving, you drag it to the last. As you can see it here, shows that it is transparent. It shows that it's transparent, but so we just want the actual size. We don't want to change the size for the text. Don't want to fix it right very well. If you are not perfect with this, please, advise you use what we call centralize. You centralize it, copy. So because of time, I will not be talking about this. It will be much. So this last one I copy. I want to no, sorry, you go to my inner shadow, then click on it. So this is what I'm going to be doing with it. So now when I'm able to do this, I lock the tray, and then the next thing for me to do, let me move this tray up. I think it's too down. Now there's something I want to just do a little bit to touch, so I'll just drag it a little bit so that I can go up a little bit to lock it. Now I'll write his full name. Now when we are able to write this name using a familiar text everybody's aware of, Lucia, not all, Gotham Black. If you are using this Pixellab, is available for you there. Now when we're able to get this, I've said it once, don't be surprised about this background and the light effects, but this is how the design is just being handled over here. Now what you need to do next is to go to your shape icon. Let me not rush. Go to your shape icon, click on your shape, move it with your hand direct movement, and then increase your radius. Go to your gradient, click on the plus icon, this first one, click on it. That's this first one here, click on this last icon over here, and then increase this and like this, think like this. Up on this up icon, you can see over here this third one might be touching, click on it. This also, increase it and think like this. So when we're able to get it like this, so you increase your stroke. Now when you're able to increase your stroke, now on the Solomon Augustine, I want us to move it, but don't move it with your hand. Use the move icon. See this position icon, reduce it to 1px, and then you move it so you'll be able to get your clean movement. So now if you copy this Solomon Augustine and write your long life and prosperity. So when we're able to write your long life and prosperity, long life and prosperity is going to be on this, I think, yeah. So I think this thing is moving. Let's position it. Let me position it back to this position and go ahead to lock it. So I didn't do a lot of design, I just need to combine concepts Now the next thing for us to increase our B style. So when we have something like this, I think we're on the way. Now the next thing you can see, if you have the device, you can see the design. Next thing you can see is that I wrote the date, but there is a style in the date. Now I click on this, you click on your shape, make it vertically standing, increase your radius, increase your stroke to 2. So just to identify your radius is now you come back to this radius over here, reduce the opacity. You can notice that it's not showing white this thing again, only this stroke. So now you increase your radius. So this is it here. So let's come to our stroke. I think let me use 3 is enough for me. Let me use 2. So when we're able to do it like this, come to your eraser icon, click on this second icon over here. I'm clicking, click on this triangle hole here. You can make different type of one. So do like this. So this same one, you move it like this too also. So when you do it like this, you can see. So I think let me still increase the length. So this time I'll be rushing a little bit. And okay, I just remember something. I need to lengthen this. It's not supposed to be in the same height. A little bit. No, sorry. Think like this. Think I'm seeing some reflection here. I want to clean it. Clean it. That reflection is showing from that side. So let me clean it. And that. Now let's abandon that. Now we are going to write 26. Sorry, 26th Ma 2026. So when you're able to write something like this, sorry, I'm not supposed to use my hand to move it, but I just feel like. So you come to you click on the text, change the color to black. I think so as you can see it, when we are able to achieve this, next thing for us to do, sorry, so come over here, write happy birthday. So the font I'll be using and the color, I'll be showing the font. This is the color over here. If you can screenshot the color, this is the color I used. Just combination of colors I assumed. Now the font I'll be using, this is it here, Britain. Now you can see that this thing is not somehow showing. Increase your breathing and go to this your B style. Use this first one here, right here. That means we already bold it. Come to your stroke. Use your stroke as white. so you can you can reduce your opacity. Sorry, I've not been responding. I just have to do something. So now the next thing for you to do, I think the offset Y should come down a little bit just to show the reflection of the shadow. I think it should not be like that here, and the opacity should be reduced a little bit. No, I think it's the blur radius. That is it. So now when we are able to achieve this, I think that is all. Nice. Or apart from the quote, you can just if you have a quote, write it. But I have a quote, but I will just be using a random quote over here. Now I'll just use a random quote. Random quote. There's your choice. Random quote, and you can see that the white thing is reflecting and is a disturbance, just like a wave. Now you will come over here and you're using your text background. This is it here, or text, and then you reduce the opacity from this third icon over here. Then you are increasing your left padding and right padding just a little bit increase, but your top and bottom padding is the common part we are focusing on. So now we are dropping these two texts backward, but this time around, sorry. I think at the back of this here. This is just it. So when we are, so will not be a disturbance on the face, but just showing that there's a quote there. So when everything is being done, I think this all we have to learn. The rest I'll be teaching you how to make this thing. So to save your project, you can give your project a name, and you can give your image. Save your image. You click on this icon here, save as image. Then remember to save it as ultra. Click on this quality, default custom look. So remember to click on ultra and save to your gallery. Thank you for